The Salford team first at fullback, Steve Gibson. The three quarters, number 2, Keith Bentley. 3, Ian Bragger. 4, Peter Williams. 5, Steve Kerry. The half-backs, Paul Shaw and David Cairns, the former Barrow scrum half. 8 is Steve Herbert. 9, Mark Moran. 10, Tony Worrell. 11, Ian Gormley. 12, Ian Blease. 13, Mark Horrow. The subs, Ken Jones and Andy Mercer. That's the Salford lineup this afternoon. They're bidding, of course, for their first Wembley win since 1969. The first Wembley visit, rather, since 1969. Widnes then, fullback Alan Tate. Number 2, Rick Thackeray. 3, Andy Currier. 4, Darren Wright. 5, Martin O'Fire. 6, Barry Dowd. 7, David Hume. The front row, Mike O'Neill, Phil Mackenzie, Joe Grima. The second row, Imozi Kaloto, 12, Paul Hume. Loose forward, Richard Ayres. Substitute this afternoon, the rather celebrated name, Jonathan Davis at number 14, Derek Pike at number 15. So away we go. The first round of the Challenge Cup is underway. This, the first step on the long, long road to Wembley. And immediately the ball goes straight behind the dead ball line, so it'll be a dropout for Salford from underneath their own sticks. So immediately the pressure being applied by Widnes. That's the way they'll be hoping to keep it throughout the afternoon. Drop kick taken then. Here's Mike O'Neill, plundering his way back towards the Salford line. Tackle just about 10 yards. Inside his opponent's half and picks up a penalty as well, so won't be too discouraged by that. Referee just giving a graphic indication of why the penalty was given. And Andy Currier will take the opportunity to have a shot at goal, and this could be the first points of the afternoon. So Salford be a little disappointed with that. Touch of indiscipline so early, giving Widnes the chance to take the lead. Andy Currier settles himself. The crowd do their best to unsettle him. And it's wide of the post, so the first points, the first chance of points goes begging, and Salford breathe a sigh of relief. Well, certainly both teams were wanting to settle down as quickly as possible in this game. Mackenzie, acting halfback, throws it out. Here's Grima, gets the ball on again. That's nicely done. Mackenzie throws it out again. The chip forward towards the line. That's a good kick, but it's going to be stopped by Steve Gibson, the Aussie fullback, who makes a good, powerful surge up the field. referee. Spotting an infringement again. Indicating that perhaps the fist went in the tackle. He's having none of that. And a penalty given. Tap taken. Salford now in possession for the first time in this match. Looking to catch Widnes unawares, but Widnes tackling well. It's moved across the field towards this left wing. Ian Blease was running forward, half expecting a pass, but no one came. But here's Salford again, looking for a route through up the middle. And they swing it wide. Mark Horrow plays it to himself. Doesn't gain much advantage. Sixth tackle. So a waste of a tackle there by Mark Horrow. Widnes quite thankful though. David Hume finding himself in all sorts of trouble there, but now Widnes almost turning that to their own advantage. Richard Ayres just having his ankles tapped as he crossed the 25. Another good kick forward. The white shirts all move forward. Steve Gibson takes it well though at full-back. Begins his winding run back. A bright opening to this game. Widnes the chance to put points on the board. The very first minute, that chance missed though, with the penalty. Tony Worrell, a powerful frame. I'm sure we'll see plenty of him throughout the afternoon. Mark Horrow again making his presence felt too. That's a chip towards the line, but just bouncing over the line, straight in touch without a bounce. And as it was a sixth tackle, then it's Widnes back in possession. They move it out towards the right. David Hume with a kick forward. Gibson chasing back, but that will go into touch. A nice kick from David Hume. Puts Widnes back on the attack. That's the kind of kick that forwards hate to see if they're defending, because it means they have to turn round and run back on themselves a good 40 yards. It's Salford who wins possession. Gibson. Alan Tate coming into the line to help quell any danger. He's lost the ball, so bad mistake there by Steve Herbert, losing the ball to Andy Currier, and that puts Widnes right back on the offensive. But another bad handling mistake by Darren Wright, and another one. Well, it's only a case of butterfingers there. 3 times the ball lost in that 25. And on the third occasion, the referee deciding that a scrum down is in order. And it's Widnes who come away with possession. Here's David Hume scurrying forward. Gets it away to Barry Dowd, but Dowd tackled just inside the 25-yard line. Widnes pressing strongly. Hume jinks one way. Tackled. Still short, and in fact, Salford get the ball back. The possession switching from one side to the other. Cairns trying to get his three-quarters moving. Keith Bentley stopped on the right wing. Switch back inside. Widnes covering well. Oh, turns it inside beautifully. Salford on the break. But a good tackle there from Widnes. They were caught for a moment, but the cover certainly getting back quickly. But Salford still going forward, a chip forward. It's got two men chasing. Alan Tate takes it very, very well, though. And that goes to show why many rate him as possibly Britain's best fullback at the moment, despite his rare experience of rugby league so far. So Widnes pin back on their own line. Salford certainly fired up, tackling like the Red Devils they're nicknamed. A long kick forward in the hope to relieve the pressure, but it goes straight down Steve Gibson's throat, and he begins a straight run back. Almost breaks through the cover. Salford then, looking good so far. Tony Worrell pushes possession just inside the Widnes 25, but cheeky stuff there from Widnes at the acting half-back. They get the ball back. Hume turns it inside. Coloto dies with the ball. Another kick forward to test the Salford defence. Another kick that looks good. Keith Bentley just stopping it from going into touch. Just over 10 minutes gone so far. Still no score in this game. And the experts saying that this was the round, the tie rather, of the round. We should be in for some great rugby league before the afternoon is out. Salford then. Mackenzie breaks well. He's got support behind him as well. He turns the ball back. It's chipped outside again. Finally comes to David Cairns. So Salford, another 6 tackles, says the referee. Just outside the Widnes 25. Cairns moves up to acting halfback. Turns it inside for Steve Herbert, who gets it away again. On to Gibson. Certainly had 1 or 2 strong runs, Steve Gibson, already. Looking as though he's going to be quite a handful for Widnes. Worrell. Salford trying to move the ball all the way across the line. They've lost it. So it's Widnes' turn to breathe a sigh of relief. Mose Coloto coming away with possession. Good tackling again, though, by Salford. Kick, testing Keith Bentley. Picks it up well, turns inside, shakes off 2 tacklers as well. He's still going, but the touch judge has his flag up. He's on the field. Obviously spotted some infringement or other. For the moment, we remain baffled as to what he may have seen. Referee deciding it should be a free kick to Salford. Just explains to David Hume why that free kick was given. Salford now then moving. Well, Steve Gibson, an enormous appetite for attacking rugby league, this player. Comes into the line so often, looking for some way of making a run. Salford, though, breaking well up the left. Blees takes it from acting halfback, loses possession. Richard Ayres tackled unfairly. A little bit high. Well, if that was a high tackle, as the referee suggests, then perhaps there may have been a case for sin binning under the new laws which have just been brought in, but not so in this case. Referee Mr. Kendrew from Castleford allowing the Salford player to stay on. So Widnes looking for the first breakthrough of the afternoon. Strong running by Paul Hume. Mackenzie moves up to acting half-back. Flicks it inside for Coloto. Widnes on the move towards the Salford line. Mackenzie. O'Neill. Grima gets it away to Hume again. There's a chance here, but Rick Thackeray fumbles the ball. Bad pass, to be fair to Thackeray. And Salford come away again. These two sides have met twice this season so far in the league. Once at Salford, once at Widnes. The honours shared. Salford winning here at the Willows. Widnes winning the return at Widnes. Half break, poor pass, gives Widnes back possession. They're breaking down the left. Here's Barry Dowd. So poor pass that from Salford, setting Widnes up again. Tate, looking round for some support, decides to take it out left. Jinks back inside, good run from Alan Tate. Martin Offria, rather dangerously lurking outside. Mackenzie, tackled just 10 yards or so short. A fire comes up to acting halfback. Richard Ayres spoons it inside for O'Neill. Off his hopes of going alone. Rather strangled at the first moments by Salford's keen defence. So scrum down. Still Widnes with the advantage. If they can win the ball, that is, but they can't. It comes to Salford. Clumsy pass in front of your own sticks to play. But Paul Shaw gets away with it. Salford players running into each other, and again they lose the ball. Again, Widnes back with possession, but referee Mr. Kendrew gives the penalty Salford's way. David Cairns in possession at the moment. Still based in Barrow, he's training with the second division club he left to join Salford. Paul Shaw takes the tap to himself. So part from the penalty attempt we saw in the first minute. No real chances to speak of so far. Could all change here, though. But Rick Thackeray does well. Does very well, in fact. Regains possession and makes good ground for Widnes. Mackenzie, acting halfback, spoons it away. Hume looking for the gap, doesn't see any. Gets it to Tate, and Widnes going backwards. Back on their own 25. Ooh, that was a good pass from Mackenzie. Well taken, though, by Joe Grima. Again, Steve Gibson's catching ability tested, but again he proves equal to it and puts a kick up for Alan Tate. Hume. Here's a chance now for Widnes. Turns inside to Darren Wright. Wright looking for support. He's still there. Here's Martin Afire. Turns it back again to Paul Hume. Everybody wants to get in the act. And finally, it's Mike O'Neill who goes over for the try. Well, that must have gone through about 5 pairs of Widnes hands. Eventually, it ended up in Mike O'Neill's. The space was there, and he finished it with a little sprint to the line that Martin Afire would have been proud of. So Widnes open the scoring. Here's how it happened. The ball turned inside. Afire cuts inside. It comes out again. Mike O'Neill there lurking. Gets the ball. Races for the line. And the despairing tackle of Peter Williams. Not enough to keep the prop forward from scoring. So a good try there for Widnes. The score that will settle their nerves. And puts them in the driving seat in this Rugby League Challenge Cup first round tie. Andy Currier, troubled with his pile of sand. He places the ball. Difficult kick, this one. He kicks it well, and again the touch judges' flags stay down. But Widnes broken the deadlock. 22 minutes gone. They lead 4 points to 0. So Salford to begin the match, restart the match rather. Trailing by that try, hoping to get back on level terms as quickly as possible. Paul Hume. Turns it back inside again. The big kick forward. All the kicks forward so far from Widnes seem to have been falling in the same area, leaving it to Keith Bentley or Steve Gibson to pick up and retrieve. Gibson decides to go it alone. Doesn't make much yardage though. Oh, that's a nice floated pass out for Salford, getting the wingmen moving well. Ian Gormley, former Widnes player. Alan Tate will take that kick with relative ease, and he shrugs off the tackle with relative ease. Number 2 tackles as well. Tate is still going. Alan Tate, well, a fine run by him. Past 4 tacklers. Setting Widnes up again. Here's Hume. David Hume. Play just inside the Salford half. O'Neill, the scorer of the first try, breaks free again. So Widnes certainly got the bit between their teeth at the moment. Dowd trying to get that ball away, just can't. That's a loose pass. Very loose pass. Bill McKenzie will be displeased with himself. Widnes lose possession. Salford coming away with the ball. Coming away on the attack as well. Steve Kerry, rather Peter Williams. Salford trying to manufacture that break. Turn inside. Mark Horrow still going. This time Steve Kerry will take it from acting half-back. Whips it away. Oh, that's good play by Salford. The break's on the far side. Steve Gibson stopped short, but Salford rampaging at the moment. A chip forward, but Alan Tate. I was going to say Alan Tate in position to stop the danger, but I think the referee deciding that Paul Shaw was tripped as he tried to follow that kick through, and so it will be a penalty right underneath the sticks for Salford, and their first chance of the afternoon, putting points on the board. Steve Kerry it is. Recent signing from Preston Grasshoppers. He doesn't take much time about it, but puts in a very good kick indeed. And so it's 4-2 to Widnes. Salford finally get themselves on the scoreboard. Just coming up to half an hour played. So away we go again. Mix up there between the 2 Salford players. Both have their hands on their hips. Rather disgruntled, but perhaps a lack of concentration. Widnes to reply, the chance to reply. And indeed, it's Widnes who come away with possession. Quickly taken. Move towards the right, Darren Wright. Held up in the tackle, can't get the ball away. Seems to be a Salford player injured as well. I think it's Ian Gormley. But at the moment it's Widnes in possession. The ball turned inside, and there's Hume who goes in for the second try of the match. David Hume. Well, just when Widnes really did need a try, just after Salford had scored their first points of the day, David Hume comes up with the goods. Scurrying in at the far corner for a neat little try for Widnes. And so, just under 30 minutes gone, Widnes lead by 8 points to 2, and the kick has still to come. So Widnes will be very pleased indeed with the way things have gone so far. That was probably the view of several hundred Salford fans who all looked up to the sky when the try was scored. And maybe looking there again after this kick. It's a good kick, strong kick, just wide of the post. So 3 misses for Andy Courier. Widnes still lead 8 points to 2. Very tight, hard match with good entertainment value as well so far. Richard Ayres is tackled. Mackenzie goes from acting half-back. Neat little pass inside, but it goes to ground and Salford come away with it. Now then, here's Cairns, David Cairns rather. Go short, bounces tackle after tackle. Scrum down. Kendrew goes in to sort out a rather tatty-looking scrum. Cairns comes away with possession. Moved quickly along the line. Gibson. Salford still looking a fire. I think he got half a hand to that. Prevented the pass going to the Salford player. Oh, Widnes come away with it. Barry Dowd stopped just over the 25-yard line. David Hume turns it inside nicely to Martin Offiah. Offiah gets it away again. Widnes flowing well now. Oh, this is good stuff to watch. Eventually, though, almost inevitably, the pass goes astray. Pass is stray, and Salford come up with possession. Tony Worrell, the hero of the hour there, but now Salford breaking away. Steve Carey, little jinking run, isn't taking too far though. Williams puts it inside. Steve Herbert. Mark Moran. Sweeps across the line again, going towards that right wing. Salford for a moment looking threatening. Here's Bentley. Oh, that's a poor pass. Situation recovered a little by David Cairns, but one or two sloppy passes this afternoon. A tester for Rick Thackeray, but he does so well under intense pressure from both Steve Carey and Peter Williams waiting in the background. So this game, very typical of a first round Challenge Cup tie so far. Both sides not prepared really to risk playing open rugby. They want to keep the ball as tight as possible and hopefully build up a lead that way. It's Widnes who have the lead so far. 8 points to 2. Salford pressing forward. Cairns. Shaw tucks it inside. No, he doesn't. Does this time. Gormley. Poor handling again, though, letting down the attacking team. McKenzie. Looked up by Tony Worrell. Oh, more forceful play by Widnes. Still loose, referee though, giving the scrum down. One or two protests on the far side are presumed from Widnes fans, but I think that decision was the right one by Mr. Kendrew. Certainly a knock on by Darren Wright. It's Salford who come away with it again. Zipped away to Gibson, who turns it inside for Kerry. A lot of nerves, I think, on display as well this afternoon. Whoever loses this match will have to wait an entire 12 months before they get the bite at the Challenge Cup cherry again. O'Neill starting almost in exactly the same spot. That's away well to Martin Orfier on the right wing, on the left wing rather. This could be dangerous. Obvious pace. He touches inside. The ball is lost. A disappointment there for Widnes. In fact, the penalty given as well. There's some infringement after the ball was put to ground. Quickly taken. Almost up to the half-time. Salford also desperately want to score before that hooter goes, to bring them closer still to Widnes. At the moment they trail by 8 points to 2. Here's Shaw. The ball completely, and the pass resulting almost in Widnes regaining possession, but instead it's another 6 tackles for Salford, I think. The kick, a good one to touch. Scrum, again, not to Mr. Kendrew's liking. Not prepared to put up with it. He's not prepared to put up with David Hume feeding as well. Penalty for Salford. Tap taken by Mark Moran. Steve Herbert. Again, possession fumbled, this time by Tony Worrell. So again, it'll be another scrum down. This is a scrum that Widnes will be anxious to win. Only seconds on my watch away from half-time, so they'll be hoping to clear their line. David Hume going a good way towards doing just that. Jazz scoops it back for Paul Hume. Kick forward, oh, beautifully taken, if in a rather unorthodox fashion by Steve Gibson. Salford looking for the break. Williams has Kerry inside. Kerry slips and slides. Keith Bentley. Bentley again. Right winger picking up possession on the left wing. Williams. The ex-Oral and England Rugby Union international picked up his first Great Britain cap last week. And there goes the half-time hooter. And after prize for Widnes by Mike O'Neill and David Hume. And in between that, Steve Carey for Salford planting over a penalty, which means that at half-time, Widnes lead by 8 points to 2. But certainly, this game still in the balance at the interval. Prepared to start the second half. Mr. Kendrew just making sure the correct number of players are on the field. And away we go. So 8 points to 2 the score at the moment, and a cracking second half in prospect, I'm sure. Widnes looking to build on an 8 points lead. 6 points lead, rather. And that's not the way to go about it. They've lost possession. Tony Worrell diving in for Salford. So Salford immediately back on the attack. Steve Herbert pushes forward just inside the 25. Cairns, a long sweeping pass. Shaw moves it on again. All the way to the left wing. Williams cuts inside, still going. Finally stopped. Kerry moves up to acting half-back, and in fact the ball's stolen. Crafty Widnes play again. That's twice in this match they've stolen the ball from acting half-back. Rather frustrating tactics for the team who lose the ball. But very rewarding if you happen to gain possession. O'Neill, scorer, unlikely scorer of the first Widnes try, loses his skull cap in that tackle. Alan Tate. Well taken again by Keith Bentley. Gets it away to Gibson. Back from Australia. Worrell. Marcoro looking for some weakness in the Widnes defence, which as yet hasn't shown itself. Paul Shaw shows the ball, finally gives it in to Andy Mercer, substitute, who's come on at half-time. Shaw takes it himself. David Cairns fumbles. Tries to play on as though nothing has happened. Moran. He takes his hooking roll after receiving some treatment and immediately lifts his foot before the ball is fed, and so it'll be a free kick for Widnes. The ground made by the kick, pushing Salford deep into their own half. Joe Grima, Widnes forwards, played well this afternoon, in the absence, of course, of their pack leader Kurt Sorensen. Mackenzie looking for the run around, but the ball switched back towards the left. Oh, good break from Paul Hume, who's going towards the line. He's got Martin and Fire outside him, but the bouncing tackle from Steve Gibson. The Fire rolls it backwards. Here's David Hume. Still Widnes in possession inside the Salford 25. Andy Courier chips it forward, but the result's not the right one from a Widnes point of view, and Salford come away with the ball again. So Salford can ill afford to leak any more tries before they themselves have got over Widnes' try line. If they were to concede a try so early in the second half, then I'm sure the odds of them winning will lengthen considerably. Put the pressure back on Widnes, keep the ball in their own half. McFackery looks to have taken a knock in that tackle. Widnes now moving it well. O'Neill playing on without his head cap. Hume. And again, some clumsy handwork. Leads to another scrum down. Here's Gibson, strides forward, loses the ball, hacked away. It comes out to Kerry, who's had his first running chance of the match. He's still going, Kerry. But once again, the handling resembles something from a basketball match rather than rugby league. And Widnes come away with it. So Widnes never really turned on a total flowing style of rugby league so far. Seen one or two glimpses. They've yet to really master this Salford defence, who've tackled tenaciously in the 45 minutes or so that this game has been played. Kick to touch. Well, stopped by Kerry. Not so long ago, the two Salford three-quarters on the left, Peter Williams and Steve Kerry, could well have found themselves on opposing rugby union teams, but of course this afternoon, playing together. Penalty for Salford. Not allowing the tackle player to get up quickly enough, I think. So the Red Devils roar gets behind their team again as Salford begin the assault on the Widnes line once more. desperately in search for the points that would bring them back in this game. But once again, poor handling leads to an anticlimax. Offside as well. O'Neill, Greener rather. O'Neill finally succumbs at the third attempt. Mackenzie scurries round to the blind side, looking, oh, beautiful little pass from Mackenzie. Barry Dowd still going. Tackle just inside the 25. Nice little move there by Phil Mackenzie. Catching the Salford defence momentarily unawares, and now Widnes moving forward. Mick Thackeray thumps the ground in frustration. That pass had been a little more accurate, and he could have been celebrating the try now. So 30 minutes left to play. Widnes still lead by 8 points to 2. At this stage, it's anybody's game. Williams, left-footed kick downfield, and that's a good kick too, but it's not going to beat Alan Tate, who has time to pick it up comfortably. Thackeray had a bumpy time of it this afternoon. Mackenzie's pass bouncing into the hands of Tony Worrell. Herbert powering forward. Needs two players to stop his progress. Salford then now looking to find the chink in Widnes' armour. Peter Williams keeps in play. Here's Ian Blease. Tackled 10 yards or so short. Williams recovers well. Shaw, lively little halfback, gets it to another lively halfback. David Cairns turns it inside to Steve Herbert. Mark Horrow wrapped up well by the Widnes defence. This, a moment of pressure then for Widnes. The pressure eased momentarily. And the scrum down. Over Hume. So tension still at boiling point in this match. 50 minutes or so played. Nothing yet decided. With this break clear, oh, this is a nice little break from them. Crosses the halfway line. Here's Martin Offiah. Martin Offiah one-on-one against Steve Gibson. And goodbye and God bless, because that is try number 35 of the season for Martin Offiah. Well, there at last we saw the pace of this brilliant wingman. So often he's the player to break the deadlock, and that's exactly what he did on this occasion. Picked the ball up from a nice little pass just inside his own half, sprinted away. Steve Gibson has put up a valiant performance this afternoon, but it was no match but the sheer pace and agility of Martin Offiah, who now is just 2 tries short of a career total of 100 in this, his 77th game. It's been said before, it'll be said many, many times again, I'm sure. What a marvellous acquisition Martin Offiah has been for Widnes. Full marks to the conviction of Doug Lawton in signing the winger. Andy Currier, who's missed 3 kicks so far. This is the tough one as well. He pulls it wide. But Widnes lead now, 12 points to 2. 54th minute, that try. So 10 points now, the gap. One or two groans from Widnes fans when they were pulled out of the hat against Salford at the Willows. Certainly, there's always going to be a tough tie, but then you've got to win the tough ties if you want to go to Wembley. So Widnes can't have too many complaints. Here's Gibson, perhaps a little annoyed with himself at letting Martin Offiah round him for that try, but he won't be the last fullback that's beaten by the wingman. Ian Braga, former Keighley player Ian Braga, scored 12 tries last season for the 2nd Division side. Lees. And Shaw's kick won't find touch. Instead, it'll find the sure hands of Alan Tate. And poor handling again. Widnes defence copes well though, as Salford trying to stretch them. Here's Gibson. Player who probably, along with Paul Shaw, has caused Widnes most problems on attack so far. Steve Herbert. Bentley lobs the pass inside. Cairns. Oh, there's a chance here now for Salford. Peter Williams going towards the line. Tackled well. Kerry comes up from acting halfback. Juggles inside 1, inside 2. Back to Peter Williams. So Salford certainly not letting their heads droop. Anxious to get back into this game. A nice pass from Shaw, but Bentley's handling leaves a lot to be desired. The referee, though, already decided that there was an obstruction. And so those fans wearing black and white scarves will be seen to be breathing sighs of relief. So Widnes can afford to take their time now, just settle and control this game, allow it to be played at the pace that they want it to be played. No need for anything flash. That's a very good kick indeed, sending Salford chasing all the way back into their own 25-yard area. And at this stage of the game, that won't be very welcome for the Salford forwards. Williams with a nice little run around with Shaw. Here's Ian Braga. Good, powerful, strong run by Braga. Looks as though Richard Ayres may have taken a knock. Shaw. Lied a little standoff. Worrell. Now Herberts. Oh, powerful run by Herberts. Not stopped well. All on, says the referee. Still all on. And picked up by Keith Bentley inside the Widnes 25. So Widnes defence at 6s and 7s for a moment there. And Salford still hoping to panic them. Andy Mercer stopped. Cairns. Here's Shaw. Throws the ball out to Peter Williams. Mark Horrow stopped within a couple of yards of that try line. So certainly anxious moments now for Widnes. A long, oh, poor pass. But Salford still keep it going. Here's Ian Blease striding towards that line. He turns it inside. Is this a try? Just short for Ian Braga. Oh, look. Alarming opening in the defence there for Widnes. This time, no. They must be only inches short of that line. Widnes desperately defending with all their might. Cairns puts in the kick. Is that a try? Yes. The arms go up, and that's the opening try for Salford. At last, their reply has started. Well, Widnes were defending desperately there, trying to keep Salford at bay, but in the end, the kick from David Cairns, and in shot Steve Kerry. Recent signing from Preston Grasshoppers, could have been playing for them this afternoon. Instead, he's playing for Salford, and aren't Salford very pleased about that fact? Steve Gibson. If he can kick this up. And he can. Yes, he can. Steve Kerry, rather, converting his own points, converting his own try. And Salford suddenly right back in this match. 12 points to 8, they trail. Steve Kerry certainly the hero for them on the hour, scoring their only try so far. He's kicked 2 goals as well, monopolising the point scoring situation. So 20 minutes left to play. Have we got a match on our hands? Gibson. The adrenaline really flowing now. Here's Moran. Tony Worrell. David Cairns takes it from acting halfback, puts it inside. Andy Mercer. But Widnes giving very little. Cairns sweeps the pass to the left. Deep kick into Widnes territory, but it's a poor kick because it's gone straight to Alan Tate, who evades 1 tackle superbly, evades 2 tackles, almost trying to get away. Martin a fire there, almost succeeded. Coloto. Wembley means just as much to him as it does to the English players. Joe Grima. Now Mike O'Neill. Grima again. Oh, nice pass on to Coloto, who sweeps it up again. But no try. So the fans really getting behind their teams. Atmosphere absolutely electric. Salford come away with the ball. They needed that scrum badly. Gibson. Cairns up at acting half-back. Peter Williams, deep kick again, lands in acres and acres of space and rolls into touch. And that time Alan Tate couldn't do anything at all about the kick. Put Salford right back in the driving seat, deep inside Widnes territory. Differential penalty. "15 minutes left to play, 4 points in it. Widnes hold the lead, 12 points to 8. They're the ones in possession as well. Rima. Oh, perhaps just trying a little too much. Allows Andy Mercer to move away with the ball. Moran from acting halfback. Horrow. No Cairns. And misses out Shaw. It comes to Bentley. Turns it inside for Ken Jones. Gets it back to Shaw again. And the tackle again a little high. Not surprisingly, at this stage of the game, and the way the match is poised, Steve Carey takes his captain's advice and decides to go for goal. 65 minutes on the clock. The kick, if successful, would be Kerry's 10th point of the afternoon. It would also be Salford's 10th point of the afternoon. This could be very, very important indeed. Carey settles himself, steps up, kicks it, strokes it over. And what a beautiful kick to put over as well. 12 points to 10 then. Kerry's kick reduces the arrears. And we've got it all to play for. Well, just over 5 minutes ago, it looked as though Widnes had total control of the situation. And in the space of those 5 minutes, we've seen a 12-2 lead diminish to a 12-10 lead. Well, perhaps this is the trump card. Jonathan Davis enters the fray. And Gibson, for the first time this afternoon, fumbles the ball. And what a situation for Jonathan Davis to come on. He's played just half a game of first-class rugby league so far. And now he finds himself in the melting pot of a very tense and dramatic Challenge Cup first-round tie. Perhaps his magic can inspire Widnes to a famous victory. Richard Ayres. It's still going. Here's Alan Tate. Is scampering for the line, and it's a try. Well, as one former illustrious rugby union player comes on, another former illustrious rugby union player scores a try that could seal Widnes' place in the second round of the Challenge Cup. Alan Tate coming into the line, as he so often does, his trademark, takes the ball 10 yards out. His power and his speed, too much for the Salford defence to handle, and the try was the outcome. So perhaps those 4 points then will be the ones that could break Salford's back. It takes Widnes to 16-10. The kick to come from Andy Currier. It's his third attempt of the afternoon. Fourth attempt of the afternoon even. He's missed all 4 previous efforts. But no mistakes this time. Strokes it over. And that takes Widnes to 18 points to 10 to the lead. 70 minutes nearly played. And Salford now have it all to do. So time very much against the Red Devils. Widnes again in a very happy position, with I think 8 clear points between them and Salford. It means that Salford have to score at least twice. A rather strange affair. Kicked by Widnes, comes off a Salford player and went straight into touch. Closer to the Widnes line than anticipated. Moran receives a little treatment. He's all right now, though. He wins the ball as well, but the referee decides that the scrum wasn't formed properly, and so we'll have to have it again. And Jonathan Davis upended. Paul Shaw, no respect for the former Welsh player. Mackenzie waits, an acting half-back. Puts it back, and a big kick forward again that has Salford chasing back. Steve Carey takes it so well. Good run by Moran. Ken Jones manages just to stay the right side of the touchline. And Blease charges forward. Bentley moves it away to Gibson, who in turn gets it on to Williams, then Kerry driving forward. That's Jonathan Davis, but not past David Hume. Well taken by Alan Tate. Mackenzie had a busy little game, made 1 or 2 good half breaks. This is Ken Jones. Martin Afire does the necessary. Please. Short. Moran stopped. Short of the 25 yards. Kick forward and a chase, but it's going to go into touch. So just about 5 minutes left in this game, and if Salford are going to rescue anything, and they really do have to score very quickly. The chances of them scoring twice diminish with every passing second. An unnecessary pass that in this situation, but Widnes get away with it. Mark O'Neill. Mackenzie, again, whose break set up Martin Afire's try. And Hume, and the second attempt gets in the kick. Here's Gibson, though. He's inside. His long legs stretching. Take him deep into the Widnes territory. Moran from acting halfback. Shaw tries to get through the gap, almost makes it. Cairns picks it up, turns it back, Moran again. Salford desperately trying to find the weak link in the Widnes backs. Good run by Steve Gibson. It's going to be a try. Yes, it is. Well, all of a sudden, the game is turned up on end again, and Salford are right back in it. They've got 4 minutes to rescue this game. Steve Gibson has put them in striking distance with a very well taken try indeed. Salford pressing out on the left and Gibson crashing over the try line. And now, if Steve Kerry can put over this conversion, well, my goodness, what a last few minutes we're going to have. What a great cup tie this has been, not for its rugby league, more for its tension and excitement. And that tension and excitement is going to remain, I believe, right up to the final whistle. Here's Steve Kerry, an important kick this one. He really could do with landing it. And 3 good kicks so far. Again, nonchalantly sweeps his right foot back, boots it, but it's wide. So 76 minutes gone. Widnes lead 18 points to 14, but Steve Gibson, a thoroughly deserved try, has caused Widnes 1 or 2 problems with his strong surges forward. And at last he proved too hot to handle, scoring in the 75th minute. So, just a few minutes left. Widnes lead 18 points to 14. Just 1 try between these two sides. Widnes have 4 minutes, 3 minutes now to hang on. They will tackle and tackle and tackle now. Any tiredness they had surely washed away by a rush of adrenaline. Suddenly got a lot to do. Here's Shaw, looks so dangerous. Forward pass, obstruction even. Paul Shaw absolutely frustrated. So penalty again, and Courier going for goal. Wise decision, not only because it will stretch Widnes' lead to 6 points, but also because the time taken for Andy Courier to take this kick will be valuable seconds eaten up. He's not going to rush this one. Takes a look at the ball, a look at the target. Steadies himself. And the kick is wide. And also, rather unfortunately, it doesn't go dead either. So Salford are back in possession. Shaw. Cairns moves the ball left. Here's Cairns again from acting halfback. Gets it inside to Paul Shaw, who's worked so hard this afternoon. Here's Steve Herbert. But Widnes not giving an inch, and they can't afford to. Cairns sweeps a long pass out towards the left. Turned inside again. And a penalty, no, 6 tackle. So the change over. And how welcome that will be for Widnes. They might be trying to throw the ball about now. Just a minute or so to the final hooter. They'll be content to play these 6 tackles out. David Hume grabbing just a handful of yards. Here's Pike. Mike O'Neill, surging run. And there goes the final hooter. Widnes have hung on. The final score at the Willows, Widnes 18, Salford 14. A desperate climax to the game, which saw Salford scoring in the 75th minute through Steve Gibson, that put them within striking distance. But the professionalism and fitness of Widnes told in the end. They tackled right up to the final hooter and made sure that their name goes into the hat for the draw for the second round.